Mr. Speaker, I was in Alberta this weekend, and I can tell the Prime Minister that people are hurting. Families are losing their homes, food banks are overwhelmed, and suicide rates are up. And transferring money from a federal politician to a provincial politician is not going to fix the problem. Alberta businesses need to be able to thrive, invest, and create jobs. And Albertans need opportunities to get back to work. That means fast-tracking pipelines and calling off the Liberal plan for a carbon tax. When's the Prime Minister going to understand that throwing borrowed money around does not create jobs?
I find it humorous, Mr. Speaker, that this member was calling on us for a long time to help Alberta. When we finally deliver $250 million to Alberta through the fiscal stabilization program, they call it insignificant. The fact is, we understand too well that this Conservative government's approach of trying to bully their way in to create pipelines wasn't working, because they ignored the fact that you need strong environmental protections in order to create a strong economy. That's what Albertans expect of us. That's what we are going to deliver.
Mr. Speaker, in the Conservative government's first 2 years, we paid down the national debt by $38 billion. When the global recession hit, we provided a low tax plan and economic stimulus, infrastructure and other, to keep Canadians working. We left the government with a surplus. Their exploding deficit has all but wiped that out in 100 days. Why is the only Liberal plan to spend, spend, spend?
Now the Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, the Liberal plan is to invest, invest, invest. Unlike the Conservatives, we were not left with a surplus. The Liberals left the Conservatives with a $13 billion surplus. They turned it into $150 billion of additional debt for Canadians. We're going to spend to increase our growth rate to make Canada better for Canadians.